Hey everybody, welcome to my digital medicine series for Empath Entrepreneurs. This is a 3-part series that I utilize all my social media accounts, my YouTube, my podcast, and this new Subliminal channel on Odyssey. This is where I take specific topics that I believe that empath entrepreneurs are dealing with, and I approach it from a multitude of different perspectives. The YouTube portion of this digital medicine is more strategic anomalies that you can enact in relation to these topics. Today, I posted a video called 5 Psychic Anomalies You Can Enact, and it goes right along with all of the other parts of this. The channeled portion of this is on my podcast called the Abundance Matrix Underground Podcast. And this is where I dive more deeply into this topic from a channeling perspective. And then finally, here on Odyssey is where I post subliminals that go target specifically the areas that we go after in these series. So I really believe that empaths aren't working with subliminals as much as they could, or with the subconscious mind. And let's face it, the subconscious mind runs the show. So the more we can go directly after these strongholds, these programs that are deeply embedded in our subconscious mind, the more we're able to create psychic anomaly. So today's subliminals are all around the solar plexus. They're really targeted towards the solar plexus because this is an area I believe a lot of empaths are dealing with. Either feelings of disempowerment, fear of their own power, holding back their power, feeling stuck in mimic, and also digestive issues specifically. A lot of empaths are very sensitive in their digestive area. And one of the things that I've realized is that we pick up a lot of psychic debris, especially if we're online, if we're using our gifts online, if we're using social media. So today's subliminals are targeted specifically for that. And if you check the description box, all the affirmations that I use in today's subliminals are posted there. Also, pay attention to the videos. I recorded this in high light. Normally, I won't be recording all of these in such high light in the middle of the day. It's a little overexposed, but all the codes from the day that I filmed this, specifically for these subliminals, are really powerful codes. I got a lot of what nature is, what's blooming in nature right now, and I thought it was perfect since we're dealing with the solar plexus and movement, moving things through. So this new life, lots of yellows and purples and delicate flowers. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but at one point I was filming my crystals and there was a snake on the log. So I sort of filmed the snake for a minute. It's kind of a black snake. I didn't want to get too close, but pay attention. I recommend listening to this at least one time through, just watching the video, because there's lots of codes in this video. And I brought with me the crystals that I looked up crystals that help specifically with the solar plexus area and with digestive issues. And tiger's eye, amethyst, and root beer calcite came through, and I happened to have all of those, and so I filmed all of them. The root beer calcite that I filmed is raw. It's one that it's all around me in Utah where I live, so that's local and right from here, and it blends right in. So pay attention, because the codes definitely pop through on the video. So this video is more than just affirmations. It's also the powerful codes that are in the video itself. And if you are an empath entrepreneur and this is something that you like, know that I offer 4 of these sessions for empath entrepreneurs each month. So essentially it's a 3-part series for you. One where I have a very practical, step-by-step thing for whatever topic you want insight on, and then I have a channeled portion, and then I create subliminals for you, all specifically to spark anomaly in your psychic grid. It's psychically where we get locked down because we get tied into shadow contracts in ways that we don't even realize. And for empaths in particular, we tend to have a very deeply embedded subconscious belief that we must suffer until no one else is suffering, or that we're not allowed to be happy until we fix things in the external world. And so everything that I create here will hopefully spark anomaly in that particular program. So if you're interested in working with me personally, you can email me at amanda@amandaflaker.com or check out my website, amandaflaker.com. Also, if you're new to me, check out my YouTube channel, Amanda Flaker, and make sure to check out the podcast as well, the Abundance Matrix Underground podcast, because this digital medicine series is utilizing all three of those, my YouTube channel, my podcast, and this Subliminal channel on Odyssey. I'm hoping that you'll weave around like a beautiful spider and find a lot of codes for your psychic grid. So without further ado, here's today's Subliminals. Life agrees with me. I adapt to new circumstances and events easily. All is well. Life agrees with you. You adapt to new circumstances and events easily. All is well. Life agrees with us. We adapt to new circumstances and events easily. All is well. I am full of vitality. You are full of vitality. We are full of vitality. I am fully present in the now. You are fully present in the now. We are fully present in the now. My body, mind, and heart are in communion with life. Your body, mind, and heart are in communion with life. Our body, minds, and hearts are in communion with life. I enjoy life. You enjoy life. We enjoy life. My past and future are purified in my heart in the now. Your past and future are purified in your heart in the now. Our past and future are purified in the heart in the now. I am in communion with myself, others, and the planet. You are in communion with yourself, others, and the planet. We are in communion with ourselves, others, and the planet. I attract solutions, beauty, and love into my life. You attract solutions, beauty, and love into your life. We attract solutions, beauty, and love into our lives. I am alive and awake to my preference, and alive to my urge. You are alive and awake to your preference. You are alive to your urge. We are alive and awake to our preference. We are alive to our urge. I am fully sustained and supported by the life force within me. You are fully sustained and supported by the life force within you. We are fully sustained and supported by the life force within us. I am abundantly thriving. You are abundantly thriving. We are abundantly thriving. I am full of intimacy, joy, playfulness, and passion. I give and receive and flow with the planet. You are full of intimacy, joy, playfulness, and passion. You give and receive and flow with the planet. We are full of intimacy, joy, playfulness, and passion. We give and receive and flow with the planet. I am awake to my psychic preference. I am alive to my urge. I am passionate and playful with my life. My currency and creativity is unlimited. I am at ease with my humanity. I enact my preference, and heaven on earth is created. You are awake to your psychic preference. You are alive to your urge. You are passionate and playful with your life. Your currency and creativity is unlimited. You enact your preference, and heaven on earth is created. You are at ease with your humanity. We are awake to our psychic preference. We are alive to our urge. We are passionate and playful with our lives. Our currency and creativity is unlimited. We are at ease with our humanity. We enact our preference, and heaven on earth is created. I give and receive in flow with the planet. I give and receive in harmony with the planet. You give and receive in flow with the planet. You give and receive in harmony with the planet. We give and receive in flow and in harmony with the planet. We are aligned to the pulse and the urge of creation. I am aligned with the pulse and the urge of creation. You are aligned with the pulse and the urge of creation. Light thrives in my body. I am comfortable in my own skin. My body is in flow and harmony. You thrive in your body. You are comfortable in your skin. Your body is resilient and unique and purposeful. You thrive in your body. You are comfortable in your own skin. Our body is resilient and unique and purposeful. Life agrees with me. I adapt to new circumstances and events easily. All is well. Life agrees with you. You adapt to new circumstances and events easily. All is well. Life agrees with us. We adapt to new circumstances and events easily. All is well. I am full of vitality. You are full of vitality. We are full of vitality. I am fully present in the now. You are fully present in the now. We are fully present in the now. My body, mind, and heart are in communion with life. Your You are fully sustained and supported by the life force within you. We are fully sustained and supported by the life force within us. I am abundantly thriving. You are abundantly thriving. We are abundantly thriving. I am full of intimacy, joy, playfulness, and passion. I give and receive and flow with the planet. You are full of intimacy, joy, playfulness, and passion. You give and receive and flow with the planet. We are full of intimacy, joy, playfulness, and passion. We give and receive and flow with the planet. I am awake to my psychic preference. I am alive to my urge. I am passionate and playful with my life. My currency and creativity is unlimited. I am at ease with my humanity. I enact my preference, and heaven on earth is created. You are awake to your psychic preference. You are alive to your urge. You are passionate and playful with your life. Your currency and creativity is unlimited. You enact your preference, and heaven on earth is created. You are at ease with your humanity. We are awake to our psychic preference. We are alive to our urge. We are passionate and playful with our lives. Our currency and creativity is unlimited. We are at ease with our humanity. We enact our preference, and heaven on earth is created. I give and receive and flow with the planet. I give and receive in harmony with the planet. You give and receive and flow with the planet. You give and receive in harmony with the planet. We give and receive and flow and in harmony with the planet. We are aligned to the pulse and the urge of creation. I am aligned with the pulse and the urge of creation. You are aligned with the pulse and the urge of creation. I thrive in my body. I am comfortable in my own skin. My body is my friend, companion, and co-creator. You thrive in your body. You are comfortable in your skin. Your body is your friend, companion, and co-creator. We thrive in our bodies. We are comfortable in our own skin. Our body is our friend, companion, and co-creator. Life agrees with me. I adapt to new circumstances and events easily. All is well. Life agrees with you. You adapt to new circumstances and events easily. All is well. Life agrees with us. We adapt to new circumstances and events easily. All is well. I am full of vitality. You are full of vitality. We are full of vitality. I am fully present in the now. You are fully present in the now. We are fully present in the now. future are purified in my heart in the now. Your past and future are purified in your heart in the now. Our past and future are purified in the heart in the now. I am in communion with myself, others, and the planet. You are in communion with yourself, others, and the planet. We are in communion with ourselves, others, and the planet. I attract solutions, beauty, and love into my life. You attract solutions, beauty, and love into your life. We attract solutions, beauty, and love into our lives. I am alive and awake to my preference. I'm alive to my urge. You are alive and awake to your preference. You are alive to your urge. We are alive and awake to our preference. We are alive to our urge. I am fully sustained and supported by the life force within me. You are fully sustained and supported by the life